Hey everybody, I'm Kim and welcome to Cooking School. Are you ready for some snacks? Today we are making guacamole. So, did you know that guacamole is an ancient dip from the Aztec people in Mexico? Pretty cool, huh? So, the word in Spanish is aguacate. That's the word for avocado. The Aztec word is really long. It's like guacamole. So you can see where the words started to change. And what we get is this totally delicious dip that we can have with tortilla chips, or we can put it in part of a sandwich or in tacos. So here's what you'll need to make a guacamole. You'll need a medium bowl and a sharp knife, a large spoon, a measuring spoon, a fork or a wooden spoon, and some kind of handheld citrus juicer or reamer to squeeze the limes. For the ingredients, you'll need 2 avocados, and you want to make sure that they're ripe. You can tell by when you push on the avocado, it makes a little dent. Also, if you open the stem up a little bit, you can see some green, and that'll show you that you've got a ripe avocado. We'll use a very small part of a small onion, 1 lime, a little bit of cilantro. We also use some salt, and then there are a couple of optional items. One is tomato, if you like, and if you like things a little bit spicy, a small amount of jalapeno chili pepper. All right, let's get started. First, cut the onion in half through the root, and you remove the skin if there is any, and wrap the other half for another recipe down the road. No problem. You're going to chop the onion into really small pieces. Ask for help if you need it, but you can also use a mini chopper if that makes life easier. Place the chopped onion in a small bowl. Then what you're going to do is slice the lime in half and squeeze both halves by hand with a handheld juicer or reamer. You should have about 3 tablespoons of juice. Pour the juice on top of the onion and let it sit while you work on the avocados. So here's why we squeeze the lime juice on top of the onion. Raw onion sometimes is a little difficult to digest, and lime is an acid fruit. When you pour citrus on top of an onion, it mellows out the raw onion and makes it a little easier on the tummy. Next, what we do is we slice the avocados in half. We go the length of the avocado, make just a little bit of line all the way down, and then we twist the halves. And you open up and you'll see that one half has the pit and the other one doesn't. You can use a fork to pry the pit away. Take that spoon and scoop out all of the flesh on both halves and put it into your bowl. We're going to add some of our cilantro that we have chopped. We're going to add the salt, and then if we want to add the tomato or the jalapeno, we would add that. But how do you, if you want to work with the jalapeno, my suggestion is to put on some rubber gloves. Jalapeno seeds can be a little irritating to the skin, and what if we took our hands to our eyes? Oh boy, we would have a mess. And we're just going to use the bottom half, leave the stem end for another dish. There also might be some seeds in the jalapeno. Take a small teaspoon and just scrape out the seeds. And then you're getting the flavor of the pepper and not all the heat. Chop very finely. Then we would add to the bowl. We have our lime juice and onions, and we pour that on top. Then we've got our fork or a big wooden spoon, and we start smashing away. And you just use that and move it through, mix it together, but you're still gonna have some chunks to your avocado so it doesn't become like a wet sauce. It still has some texture. And that's how you make guacamole. But before we go, let's make sure that we get a taste that tastes okay, right? Okay. Oh my goodness. This is as good as a restaurant. I hope you'll enjoy. See you next time.